morning shootout in East Central Spokane ended in a SWAT standoff and several arrests. This afternoon, the Spokane SWAT team surrounded a home at the corner of 5th and Ray, right across from the Fred Meyer. Not everyone was ready to surrender, though. New on Nightside, Kyle Simchuk is learning more about the shooting and the standoff that lasted nearly 2 hours. Kyle?
Well, Spokane police found a lot more than they were looking for. Several people inside already had warrants out for their arrests. This woman is one of several people arrested at this home in East Central Spokane. The yellow police tape, their newest Halloween decoration. Police were first called to the area near 5th and Ray around 6 this morning.
Witnesses called in, said they heard a gunshot, and there were different reports of either vehicles that had crashed into each other or were possibly chasing each other as they left the area.
Roughly an hour later, police got another call from Sacred Heart. A man with a gunshot wound had walked in. The Safe Streets Task Force got a tip, which led them to the house.
They maintained surveillance of the residence and eventually contacted the Spokane Police Department SWAT team.
SWAT and other officers surrounded the home. Some people came out. Others thought they could wait it out.
We're not going anywhere. We have a warrant. We're going to eventually execute and serve that warrant.
Police say some of the suspects lied to them about who was still inside.
One of the persons locked himself in a room in the house, couldn't get back out, so he had to crawl out a window, climb up on the roof, and then we had to get him down onto the ground safely.
It took about an hour and a half to get everyone out and detained. Police were looking for one man in particular and found even more criminals inside.
And there were 3 people that were arrested for warrants unrelated to this.
Neighbors tell us they've had problems with this house, and police have been here before.
According to some of the calls we got this morning, it was referred to as a house where police have been there before, maybe related to drug activity, things like that.
And police say the 25-year-old man who was shot is expected to survive. We haven't heard if anyone has been charged in the shooting. I'm Kyle Simchuk for News Nightside.